Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching, I'm Cheraye. Welcome. If you happen to be returning, you are truly appreciated. Thank you so much and welcome back. You guys, today is going to be a very fun video. Okay, you can't take it too seriously. You can't get in your feelings. It's all about fun. The world right now, I just feel we need a little bit of entertainment, something to actually laugh about. So this is going to be fun. So just sit back, have some fun. If you don't agree, you don't have to. I want you to also play along with me. Leave in the comment section below, what are your best and worst fragrances from 2020. If you want to hear my opinion, please continue to watch. Here on this channel, I do cover fashion, beauty, luxury, and lifestyle. If that sounds like something you're into, of course it's all things fabulous. Go ahead and consider hitting the subscribe button. I would hate for you to ever miss a video over here. So go ahead and smash the notification bell. It will alert you every single time there's a video placed on this channel. Okay, without further ado, we are coming in, and guess what? Yes, I am coming in a particular order. I am going to go from my favorite fragrance of 2020 that was released in 2020, I should say, all the way up into my yes fragrance that was released in 2020. I am also going to give you some of the fragrances that just didn't appeal to me in 2020. I didn't get the hype. Some of the fragrances on that list I had such high hopes for, but I was disappointed. So if you want to see more, continue to watch. Oh my god, these videos are always so fun, but they're always so like stressful, because it's like, oh my gosh, girl, do you have to put a disclaimer? You guys, I do. Okay, because people get in their feelings and it's not supposed to be that way. Fragrances are subjective. They're very personal. You can have your opinion, I can have my opinion. We can agree to disagree. Let's just keep it respectful, okay? All right, let's go. Coming in at number 10 is this one here. This is one that came out, new release in 2020. All I have is this little sample here. This is Dulce. I'm gonna mess it up. I already know I'm about to butcher up the name. Viva Voice. I believe that's it. It is a great fragrance. The only reason why I did not really pick it up is because I'm still on the fence about it, but I really liked it when I tried it. I have about 5 of these samples and I keep playing with them, and I pretty much can guarantee after I come off my no buy, I will be adding this to my collection. It's a citrus white floral. It's warm spicy. It's got some orange blossom, some bergamot. It's got some sandalwood, oak moss, musk. It is a beautiful fragrance. It's fresh. I don't have a lot of these kind of fragrances in my collection, so this would be really good. When I smelled it in store, the longevity was moderate. It was pretty much there as I continued to play with it when I got it home. I really did like it. I don't know why I didn't buy this one. I just put myself on a no buy before I even got a chance to reach it, and then stores and everything closed down. Hello. And then I was like, whatever. But this will be coming home with me. It's really good. If you're looking for an easy reach, a new signature scent, something that's fun, anytime, anywhere, any place, very daytime appropriate, I would even say brunch, girls day out, spring, summer coming up, you're wearing like an all white outfit, nice pedicure. Oh my gosh, I haven't had a pedicure forever. Girl, focus. Anyways, yeah, because they're still closed. But anyways, so if you're looking for something like that, this would be a great fragrance. If you've tried this in 2020, leave in the comment section below. What were your thoughts on it? Did you like Voice Viva? And this one is by Valentino. The bottle is absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna put a picture up because I know you guys can't see this from there, but I'm gonna put a picture up. The bottle is gorgeous. It's gonna look really nice on my vanity. I really like this one. It's really good. I don't know it's oak moss, sandalwood. Like I said, it has gardenia in it. It has tonka bean. It's just a beautiful, sophisticated, modern, chic type of fragrance that looks like it's gonna go perfect, especially with the clothing that I wear in spring, summer. I typically wear all white, and I can just see an all white petty manicure, a nice white dress. It's gonna be perfect. Okay, I move on. Coming in the number 9 spot. This one here is Chloe Nomad. I really like this. I told you guys that I had this on my list for a really long time, and the one that I originally had on my list was the original. However, this is a Chloe Absolute, and this is really good. It's amplified. It's a little deeper, darker, sensual, more sexy to me. Both of them are beautiful. You can have both of them in your collection and it wouldn't be bad. You know what I mean? It'd still be like a win-win. But I am happy that I waited around and I did get the Absolute. For me, it's the plum note, the Divana, I should say Divana, oak moss, sandalwood. It's kind of flirty. It's very sexy, but it's a casual kind of sexy. It's like, I'm sexy, but I don't have to let you know that I'm sexy. It just exudes sexy, if you allow me to say that. It's very sophisticated. It's very elegant. Not in the Chanel kind of way either. It stands in a class on its own. It's Chloe. So if you know the brand of Chloe or Chloe Love or any of the fragrances like that, it falls right in that same realm. It's just a beautiful, everyday, anywhere, anytime fragrance. I have also added this to a fragrance that would be perfect to wear to work as a signature scent or as an everyday scent. I move on. Coming in the number 8 spot, and of course I have a story with this fragrance. This fragrance came out as, you know, the whole 2020 had started to unfold and everything that was going on. The reason this is in here so much, girl, are you getting teary-eyed? Is because this fragrance was such a huge distraction for me. It was, it came out, I did a live with the House of Sillage, so you know what it is, on this fragrance, and this is WW84. It just came at a part in my life where I was just like, what, no, like seriously. It was a huge distraction. The launch for this, the campaigning behind it, WW84, just thinking about what the Wonder Woman or who the Wonder Woman was in your life and how we all exude to be Wonder Womans every day. You know what I mean? Whether you have children or whether you're doing it for yourself or whether you're married or whatever the case may be. I mean, women are typically strong. We can hold a lot. We carry a lot. We don't always get thanked for it, but we always do it. We wear different hats all the time. We go from being best friends to sisters to aunts to, you know, cousins to mothers to, like I said, wives. There's just, it's endless on how women do what they do. And this fragrance, yes, you guys, this fragrance gave me all that. Watched the live. I expressed it all. And this fragrance is that. I wore it out one of the first times that we did actually go out after being in the house for many, many weeks. I wore it out to a beach and it was just beautiful. The particular fragrance notes in here, a few of them are Davana, pink pepper, raspberry, Tulum almond oil, vanilla, musk. It's a beautiful signature, everyday, sexy, vanilla, cozy type of fragrance. This can be worn year round. The time that I wore this, it was in the warmer months and it project and went really well, especially down by the ocean. So it's a beautiful fragrance. So I will forever have this in my collection and be embedded to this because it just was a huge distraction for me at a time where life was just really, you know, we all know. I move on. Coming in at the number 7 spot is going to be this beautiful fragrance. The original came out, and you guys, yes, I'm going to tell this story every single time I tell you about this fragrance. You know what it is, okay? This fragrance came out. I absolutely love the bottle, fell in love with it. However, it just did not do it for me. The lavender note was beautiful, but it didn't have enough sexy. It smelled very much like the Macy's perfume counter. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I already have enough of that in my collection. I like to have a little bit of fragrances that are uniquely different in some way, some aspect. So when it came out with an intense version and taunts, I definitely grabbed and jumped on that, and that is Leave by YSL here. You guys, this is an amazing fragrance. I absolutely love it. The bottle is gorgeous. It's a beautiful fragrance. Some of the key notes in here are bergamot, lavender. The vanilla note is what did it for me. It's very long lasting. It's a beautiful scent. It could be worn as a date scent. It could be worn as an office scent. It's just very sexy. It's very sensual. The bottle is everything. I had to have this on my vanity, but I did not like the original one, so I wasn't gonna buy it just for the bottle, although I'm not opposed to that. But with that one, I just couldn't do that. But I was so happy to add this one in my collection because some of them I'm gonna spray today, you guys. I'm just in the mood of spraying fragrances. And oh my gosh, this is good. It's just so good and it's so sexy. It's so relaxed. It's so chill vibes. This is a type of girl that can do a makeup, no makeup look. I'm still working on how to do that because if I see the makeup come out, I'm going in, okay? But this is a girl who can wear a no makeup look, put her hair up in a cute messy bun, or like she didn't mean to make it look messy, but it just looked messy and it looks really cute though. I mean, throw on a nice casual chic vibe type of outfit, some of those dad tennis shoes, or you know, sandals, whatever you're choosing these days, and just go out. Grab a nice clutch bag or a handbag and head out to brunch or head out for a date. It's very versatile in my opinion, but I will say I do consider it sexy, and as soon as it opens back up, I'm wearing this out on a date night. There's about 20 of them I got lined up that I'm wearing out. I told my guy, be ready because we're gonna be going on date after date after date because I gotta start wearing these fragrances out of the house. I move on. Coming in at the number 6 spot is a fragrance that was meant to be worn to bed, darling, but you don't have to just wear it to bed. You could wear it out as well, and that is none other than this one here, and that is Coco Le Privé by Chanel. Oh my gosh, you guys, this came out at a great time, and you know what? I'm sleeping in this almost every night when I'm not doing a wear test or a test or hello, I am sleeping in this. It is very sexy. I will say this, as I began to play with this one here a little bit more, you guys, this is the L'Eau Privé, so this one was out intentionally to be meant to wear to bed. You do not have to just wear it to bed. It is a lighter take on the original version. The Intense came out, and that's amazing, very sexy, but this one, in my opinion, is lighter. You'll get about 2.5 to 3 hours. It's not as like a skin scent. I mean, it will dry down to a skin scent, but if you wanted this to be your everyday scent and the patchouli was just too strong or too abrasive or too in your face. And the original, this would be a way to go, especially if you're a layerer and you layer it with the body cream or the body oil or the hair mist or anything like that. This will definitely be a way to go. Some of the same notes follow on this one: ylang ylang, may rose, jasmine. It also has vanilla. It leaves a very feminine, sexy trail. This is the kind of fragrance that you can get in bed with and roll over and somebody can get a whiff of you and they're like, ooh, she smells amazing, or she cares. You know what I mean? It's one of those. This is also something that you can get out of the shower, winter, spring, summer, or fall, and just douse your body in this and come downstairs or go in the next room or what have you. Leave a light little scent trail, but then you still smell so feminine and so sexy, and it's iconic and it's classy and it's Chanel. Why would you not? I move on. Chanel, I am trying to get you to call me for a commercial. Hello? Coming in the number 5th spot. This one was, you didn't have to have it if you have the original, but you could have it if you are a lover of the brand and of the original fragrance. And she had to have it when it first came out. I'll never forget. It was all over the internet. So as soon as I stumbled upon it in the mall, you guys, I picked it up, I sprayed. I'm like, that's it. I gotta have it. I gotta have it. I gotta have it. I gotta have it. It was a bottle for me. And that is this one here. This is Tom Ford Black Orchid, but this is the Eau de Perfume. This is the EDP. This is the Eau de Perfume. This is the one that has the bourbon note in it. It is sexy. Oh, I think I'm sticking with that. It hits different. Tom Ford hits different automatically. But when it came to Black Orchid, you know, that's a favorite. The original is absolutely my favorite. That is my date night. That is my formal event. That is my fragrance. Absolutely love it. My guy and myself share it. So it's, you know, it could be worn by man, woman, boy, child, human. Pull up. You can rock this. It's really good. So when this came out, I was like, yes, it has something in it. Maybe it's the bourbon note. It's a little sexier, truffle. It's not as complex or as polarizing, in my opinion, as the original one, but it's really good. For me, I need them both. If I run out of either one of them, I would replace them. This one, a few of the notes are, like I stated, black truffle, orchid, patchouli, ylang ylang. It's just a very luxurious, elegant, classy, sophisticated, but sexy, sensual, hot, and heavy. Chill, romance, it could go there kind of vibe. If you got that, just hit the like button. If you didn't, it's okay. Just hit the subscribe button. Make sure you're coming back. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, you definitely need to hit that notification bell. I'm just saying. I move on. Coming in the number 4th spot is a very special fragrance that we all know and love. You guys, that is a fragrance that I did. Good. This is a fragrance that I did with Olfactory NYC. This is where I came out with my own fragrance, Iris Musk. It is a beautiful fragrance. If you have not had a chance to get your nose on it, to get a whiff of it, darling, honey, child, boy, human, woman, what are you waiting for, you guys? This is good. It says it. You gotta believe the name. It's all in the name. This right here is good. It was a distraction as well. It came at a really nice time in life, and well, at a time where I was sitting still in life, we were all sitting in the house. This fragrance came and it created some distraction for me, which was really good. Just playing with the different fragrances, the different notes, trying to figure everything out. It was really fun. I'm gonna leave the information for this in the description box below. You guys, you too can create your own fragrance. It's really fun. It will be great to give as a gift idea for Valentine's Day coming up or anything like that. But this here is a great fragrance and I absolutely love it, and that's why she named it Good. I move on. Coming in our number 3 spot, and I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this because I've been talking about it ever since I got it. The rest of YouTube as well as Instagram have been talking about it as well, but I'm not going to deny it the fact of letting it shine because everybody is talking about it. Angel Shares. Yes, this was going to be in here. The cognac, it's a warm spicy, oak moss, tonka bean, praline, sandalwood. This right here is good. The bottle is absolutely stunning. I had to have this in my collection. I am going to be adding Roses on Ice as well. That one also was released in 2020. They actually came out as the liqueurs, so I'm definitely going to add that. If you have not had a chance to get this, yes, you can believe the hype. It is good. Like I said, from the beginning, I wish it had last a little bit longer. If you spray heavy and you spray your clothes, you can get it to last longer. The only thing is it only comes in this size. It is refillable, but you will just have to, you know, think about that. But for me, it's worth it. I absolutely love it. I move on. Coming in, and the number 2 spot is a beautiful fragrance. It is so sexy. It is so it just took me someplace from the moment I sprayed it. I was at the Bloomingdale's, I walked in, I merely went in just to get a whiff of it, just so I could come back and let you guys know how I felt about it. If you already know what I'm talking about, go ahead and leave it in the comment section. Let's play a game. I picked it up, I took the cap off, it transported me automatically to a sexy date night. I already had an outfit on of what I was wearing, okay? The guy came back over and was like, okay, so did you want like a sample or what would you want? I'm like, no. There's no samples, but you can give them to me. But you can go ahead and wrap that up. She'll be taking that home. And that is this one here. That is Tom Ford Rose Prick. It came out right around Valentine's Day, you guys. Like I said, I just went in to get it. I absolutely love it. I always keep it in its case. It's simply gorgeous, and I love it. This one here, oh my God, it's sexy. Oh my gosh, don't do this to me. It came out right around Valentine's Day, and so I wore this on Valentine's Day mixed with Oud Satin Mood by MFK. Phenomenal combination, so super uber sexy, you guys. Thank me later. The notes in this fragrance, it's a warm spicy. Of course, it has 3 different type of roses. It has Bulgarian rose, Turkish rose, it also has May rose, it has tonka bean, Szechuan pepper, so it's very spicy. The patchouli note is in there, but it's not like a in your face type of patchouli. It dries down. Neither is the rose. It's just blended so well. This is one of my absolute favorites by Tom Ford. I mean, I love his fragrances to begin with, but this one right here, it hit different for me. I know it got a lot of different mixed reviews, but for me, for my opinion, it can get it. It is really good. I move on. Coming in the #1 spot, you probably already know what it is. It is my recent add to my collection, and that is Le Lion by Chanel. Oh my gosh, you guys, I already told you, and I will say it again, this is not for everybody. Bergamot, lemon, amber, patchouli, Madagascar, vanilla, musk. This right here is a beast. Okay, this is a beast in projection, beast in sillage. This is just a beast. This is a lion. Hear it roar. This one here is a beast fragrance. I will say it and say it again. It is not for everyone. Some have compared it to Sycamore. Some have compared it to Commando. I've heard some compare it to Chanel No. 5. This is definitely a Chanel fragrance. It definitely captures the Chanel DNA all the way around, from the powdery, from the aldehyde, from just the class, the sophistication, the elegance, the grace, I mean, it's Chanel. Okay, and I'm biased because I absolutely love it. I just feel that way about it. I said when you first initially spray it on, it's like, what happened? What in the world? I will give you that. Yes, she too was like, what in the world? As it simmers down, as it dries down on the body, it becomes very sexy, very warm, very creamy. I get a leathery, smoky note in there. That's something that I'm just really drawn to right now. Don't know why. I like it hot. I like it heavy. I like it smoky. I like it leathery. I like it birch. I like it. Okay. Spicy. I know what I like. This is what she likes. It is amazing. I highly recommend it. However, I recommend starting with a sample. It's not for everybody, but for me, it is the best, the #1 release of 2020 by the house of Chanel Le Lion. All right, you guys, now let's move over into, I have my list over here. Here are my, I'm not gonna say worst, okay? I don't wanna say worst, that's kind of harsh. And I don't feel that they were the worst fragrance releases of 2020. They just weren't for me. They were hyped. I seen them a lot of places, and out of the ones that I've tried from 2020, here are the ones that just didn't make the cut for me. Let's start with this one. I know this was many people's favorite, and it's a good fragrance. It's beautiful. It's not for me. It's too sweet, and it's a pretty everyday, anytime. Girl, tell us, what is it? Okay, you guys, it's My Way. My Way by Giorgio Armani. It was a nice fragrance. It's beautiful. Yes, the bottle, it's the stone at the top, the cap. I get all that. I just want it more, and it's a time and a place, and I'm not at that time or place in my life that I want a fragrance like that in my collection. But it's a beautiful bottle, and I do get that it's a very pretty fragrance, anytime, anywhere, any place. Very brunch, very girls' day, very chill vibes, very work appropriate, a signature scent worthy fragrance. All of that, I give that fragrance. It just wasn't for me. I move on. The next one that I had high hopes for, and I even I clutch my pearls as thinking about this, and that is Tom Ford Bitter Peach. I initially took you guys with me. Remember, we went into the Tom Ford store, took the cap off, I sprayed it, and I was like, oh, because at first it was like, okay. But then I was waiting, like, okay, what are you gonna do next? And it kind of went everywhere. It was way too sweet. It kind of, they said it was sexy, it was gonna dry down, it was gonna change, it didn't do any of that. You guys, I was very lost, I was very confused. I told myself that I really wanted the bottle, because the bottle was beautiful. It's orange, you know what I mean? And it just mixed with the private collection so well, the pink, the red, the lost cherry, the tobacco vanille, and then the Tom Ford rose prick, and then, you know, all the bottles are like gorgeous. So I was like, I wanted that bottle. It was orange. I didn't want that fragrance though. I just didn't get it, and I still don't get it. So I did tell myself I'm gonna go back and try it again in spring, summer, and see what I think about it. Maybe I was in a different place in life. I don't know what it was, you guys. It just wasn't for me. I've got to move on. Another one that came out that was really nice. It was not for me. None of his fragrances typically are for me. That is Marc Jacob, and that is Perfect. Nice bottle, kind of cutesy or what have you. Just not my zhuzh, but it is a nice fragrance. If you want something light, you know, sweet, airy, fun, you know, it would be a great fragrance. It really would be. It's just not my zhuzh, not my liking, nothing personal. I just particularly never really have been into Marc Jacob or sweet fragrances. I'll pass on that one. Another one that came out that I really wanted to grab and get a hold of was Gucci from the Bloom collection, Gucci Bloom. I'll put a picture of it. It was a yellow one. The bottle was so good. It was so beautiful. It was so eye-catching, eye-grabbing. Remember, I took you guys on a vlog with me and I was showing it to you when I was sniffing it. I don't know, it was said to have a banana note in it. Didn't really smell the banana note. The reason why I did not get it is because it just smelled too close to the original. It really didn't have any standout or wow factor, so I just couldn't make it make sense. I don't mind having, you know, they can be in the same family of a fragrance, but when you smell that much alike, it just doesn't make sense for me. I mean, come on now, make it make sense. So are those the only ones? Yeah, those are only the ones that I've smelled from 2020. Some of them I don't even waste my time. You know, some fragrances I'm just like, I know I'm not gonna like that. Those are the main ones that I seen and ran across in 2020 that came out as new release that were just, you know, not my zhuzh or not for me. Not saying that they're the worst fragrances, not saying that they're bad fragrances. I'm just saying that they weren't my zhuzh. I would love to hear from you. Leave in the comment section below your best and maybe your not so best fragrance from 2020. And that is it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. I can't stress how much I truly appreciate you. Make sure you comment in the comment section below. If we are not connected over on Instagram, you guys, seriously, like, how are we even friends? A lot of you say we're BFFs. If we're not connected on Instagram, like, how's that even possible? Come over, connect with me on Instagram, and I will see you beautiful souls in the next video. Until next time, you know the drill. Be blessed, stay fit, stay fabulous, but more importantly, wear your mask and please stay safe. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.